Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time we watched Grius die, which I knew was going to happen very obviously. And we met Hulkenburg. The Kingly Trials, or whatever they're called, is now underway, where Luis needs to earn the favor of the citizenry to become king now. This way, we're upward bound.
This is bad.
Careful, it's going to collapse. Eep, watch out! Ah, we've been separated. I say, are you alright? Somehow, yeah, problem is... Damn, there's no way up now. Seek another path, I shall ascend from here. Got it, we'll catch up.
All right.
Let us meet again above. Fight well. Be not reckless.
Okay.
Looks like it's you and me, Stroll, again. As always. It seems doing the healer is probably the right move here.
This is bad. They're onto us.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Oh, they died.
There are enemies around. Watch your step.
They died in one hit. Nice.
Keep it up.
Let's push through.
Nice.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
If you say use for it, I say take it with you. It's so... just bash them over the head with a magic wand.
Come on.
That worked like a
That one did in fact look like it hurt.
sing.
Breeze Igniter. Enables single target wind skill Mage Wind when equipped. Really?
What now?
I think I might equip that then. Mage Wind. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna give that to him because now he can have a elemental skill instead of just being fire or slash guy, which is useful, but maybe it might be nice to have some variety with Troll. Help me!
Blast!
Who are the hell are these? Where'd they come from? No, stay back! That damn necromancer's attacking defenseless civilians.
Like I'd let you.
We can't just let them. Come on, we have to help.
I shall vanquish evil.
Spear Malmorta.
I'll blow you away. Tougher than I thought. The power.
Oh, interesting.
Light. Just one left. In
W.
The name of...
I should be using my slash more. He does have the dragon sword. The good old dragon sword. Dragon sword. Are you unhurt? We're alright thanks to you, but who are you? Which organization do you belong to? Please, save my son, he's up ahead. We'll look for him, please wait until we send word. Are you lot really with the state army? Ah well, it makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue after all. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Even children got caught up in this? Suppose it's not as simple as just bringing the mage to justice.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Right. We hit him where it hurts.
Give me that.
It's useful,
Give me that. Give me that. Purified tea cake. I don't know what that is used for.
Come on.
Wow, they just spawned again?
We hit him where it hurts.
Thank goodness I'm leveled enough that I can just slash them down.
We've been spotted. On my guard.
Nice.
That worked like a charm.
Nice. Keep going, baby. Wah. I can't get out, help me. A child. He must be in this room.
Don't tell me.
How are we gonna...
Great find. Keep it.
Okay, we can only break stuff like that. Can we get through here? Oh, hey, child.
All right.
It's gonna be alright. Are you hurt?
Okay.
Yeah, it was scary. You were very brave. Thank you, sir. Looks like he's okay. I'm gonna go get that soldier.
Thank goodness.
Thank you, and well done. I'll get them to safety. You two should get out of here as well. The area ahead is much too dangerous. Honestly, I'm not even sure the state army can handle this. We're further business to attend to. Take care of the child if you would.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly for saving me, Stairs. You be careful too.
Let's hurry.
Anything.
Oh, good find.
Balm of life. That's a full restore on kill.
That should come in handy. Pocket
I will certainly take that. I feel that may come useful for whatever boss we find next. I just know Hulkenburg is gonna get her awakening here. Like, maybe not right here, but like somewhere in this area, I'm pretty sure. You're late. Were you waylaid by fighting?
No.
There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them. In that case, well done. There's still likely more who need assistance inside.
Look.
It's a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable.
And then
That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you've said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in his hands, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So, let's keep moving.
Onward.
The entrance to the upper levels is up ahead. Let's try to keep up. We can make it, guys.
Damn it.
If he's after the royal scepter, we must stop him regardless of the cost. That's the way we came. Which means this is the right way. Oh my. Do we have to go in that? You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb that whole way? It's going to take a while. Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. Maybe there's like a cool elevator somewhere? We're close now. Just a little further. I'd like that.
Look at that.
I like that. The door's up ahead. Up ahead.
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
it's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Not a good one.
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
Is there a cool ladder on the outside or something?
Plans more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Of Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I didn't expect he'd know him.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
Revenge.
Revenge.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion. Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the guard.
Yeah, probably.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided, A squad of few elites, however, moves as one.
W.
I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Yeah.
Naturally. How about you?
It's your decision, ultimately.
It's your decision, ultimately.
I see. Then consider yourself recruited.
Nice. The team. This is the squad right here. This is not nice.
Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back.
Oh no. No, 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 no. What happened to Grius? Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Have you seen Maria?
Oh, no. Don't no.
Maria, she's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Uh-oh.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
That means she saw her father get murdered.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be
Where's-
along soon, won't he?
No. He's... Oh.
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Damn it.
Dude, oh. Oh, man.
Fabienne's taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Yeah.
Are there people still left inside? Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into this mausoleum?
There's
Right
a
over
gate
there?
just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Great, great, lovely. Yep. Just leave the human body there. Popularity ranking. Check your approval rating by pressing L1. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes. You can sense the fame of their ruler. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, mag, proportionate to your ranking, will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into the surface by the king's magic. You collect multiple days worth at once.
Hello there.
So do you have the Grand Cathedral? We came to see the human... It's a coronation rock.
Sure.
Take a look and be our way.
This?
It's a stone that's created by real magic. If the faces appear in the Giant Stone King's eye, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see what we have here. First up is Forden, it appears Louise is second, and third is, who is this? I don't think I recognize them. That's Helen. Where it goes from here, though, it's still pretty uncharted territory for us.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand.
Hello there.
Don't cry to me if you regret it. That's the human Louise cast aside. It's so creepy. Alright. Seems everyone's having a great time today.
It's quite fresh.
think I'd still receive customers. Guess where that's a Reeve. That's away. Yep, well, they're not gonna have any new stuff, so that's just gonna mosey on my way here.
I see the soldiers' morale is all but evaporated.
It's unfortunate, really.
It's someone else's problem.
The Royal Guard is
You're sad, though.
Alright. To the mausoleum. To the mausoleum, where light powers will be useful. No lookouts that I can see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral, so please.
Well,
It's so quiet, it's kind of
Even
creepy.
so,
I'd rather avoid disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us. Or are we gonna find Grius' body here? That'd be crazy.
I'm a little worried.
I'm worried about the people left in the Great Cathedral. Is she gonna be a part of our party soon? I hope so.
Let's go.
So the cathedral, we're going after that necromancer. We're going to catch him for Grius' sake as well.
all right.
Just as I thought, this area is yet to be sealed off. We should be able to enter through here. Hold on.
What now?
I think I should... I was gonna say move myself back. But I do have quite a bit of health, so maybe that's not really necessary. Necessary. I will save, however. That is important to do. And now...
Look,
we will go into the mausoleum. The path leads to the back of the entrance of the Grand Cathedral. Security should be lighter than it is at the front. Now let's head inside. You all ready?
all right.
Let's go, baby. Then let us enter. The way is straight ahead.
Doesn't it seem like...
It's downright eerie. Much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us. The area looks clear. Let's hurry.
Onward.
Mausoleum.
look.
No fancy name, just mausoleum. Even so, the magless here is denser. Is the work of that necromancer too? Oh, it's locked. That's fine. Okay, guys. So, nothing. Do I have to go through this thing? Tell me there's not like a hole in the wall that I can crawl through or something, man. Of course there's not. This is definitely a boss.
Wait.
It's just the same feeling I've had with the abandoned mine before. But the mines were... What do you sense? I don't know, but I've got a bad feeling about this. What's the plan, Dry Bones? We're going in. Right, no time to second guess ourselves. Another human? Is it a human in here? Oh, it's another Magla crystal.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
No way.
It can't be.
No way.
Rose the Dead, did you?
Alsace.
That easy? Come on, guys, you could have at least done something.
Alsace, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought besides was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsace, tell me, please.
No!
Is this the price of my failure then?
No.
The prince. For having lost him, you too would abandon me. Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail. Now, I...
Uh-oh.
Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
Stop him! Yeah!
The prince is alive!
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting.
More fighting.
If that's true, then I... O lodestar,
Here we go.
wanders in solemn duty. O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths. I choose life of my own will!
Badass!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
Let's go!
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenburg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guards!
Tear your heart out! Rip your heart out! Yeah!
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
It's always so badass. Oh, like a paladin?
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Let's go! Let's go! That's our girl.
Liege I am sworn to, in his royal name. With this power, I shall open the way!
Let's go!
Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. Synthesis skills are special cooperative skills available according to a party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing X on a party member's turn. In order to perform a synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon.
I'm so sorry.
Synthesis. Undead Grius.
Let us fight as one.
So, jump thrust, deal medium physical damage, pierce to one, and it lowers the defense for 3 turns. Raises a barrier that applies 1/pierce strike attack for 1 ally. Raises a barrier that nullifies 1 elemental attack for all allies in caster's row. I think we do Magic Guard.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah!
A mystic shield.
This is so cool!
No thanks. That helped.
I don't know if Grius can use magic, but if he can, I don't know if I want to find out, man. Oh, he can use that, can he? Yikes.
This is nothing.
No synthesis available. So only I can use synthesis on her turn only? Oh, of course
Let
it's...
justice prevail.
He's... We're gonna do jump thrust. He's undead, of course. Light is super effective.
We'll team up.
Go on jump thrust, baby.
Thus I end it.
Get him! Oh yeah! Defense fell. Diagonal slash, baby. Oh, 2/2/2. crazy damage.
Only a flesh wound.
Only a flesh wound. She is. Hold on. She is resistant to.
No.
She's resistant to slash. That's awesome.
Is everyone nice?
I think I do jump thrust again. I think I do jump thrust once more.
Coordination is key.
Behold my power!
And we just continue doing jump thrust. I like how the only thing that it just takes away a turn from two of the people who are using it together.
No holding back.
That's just cool. Because it gives you a lot more options. Please don't kill anybody. That's cool.
Oh, you've done it.
Alright, he dies this turn. That's fine.
Anyone get on healing duty?
We don't need healing duty. Because he's gone. Just like that, baby.
His Highness and Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Oh, Grius. Oh, Grius.
We'll do as you ask, friend. I swear it.
I also swear it. That's so sad. Level 10 though.
Not bad at all.
Not really time to be celebrating, but I did get level 10.
The occasion.
Grius's memento.
Rest now, Alsace. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh. Isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on. Let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
Don't worry. The whole squad's here.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alsace was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward.
Onward.
'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Yeah, you did kind of get stabbed there. I could heal you, you know?
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
But...
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
I say it's up to her.
I say it's up to her.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake.
I don't want to be here for this, man.
She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
Dude.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Oh, dude. Grius entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Agreed. Damn you, Luis.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Luis?
Of course I am.
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Luis's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause?
Oh, Hulkenburg! The squad!
I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Luis clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life, is saved, I will fight through all obstacles.
That's what's up.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
She's in a faith crisis, man. Now's the time to change religions, so to speak.
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
I got my own journey, and now I may have travel in good company. We'd welcome you.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
We would love to have a great halberd on our side.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
We are truly. With just me and... I mean, me and Stroll were good, but I think a third person, especially one with such a storied past, might be good to have.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Now that Grius is gone, we got Hulkenburg. New ally, Hulkenburg. Hulkenburg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
Nice.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenburg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight.
The virtue of the knight.
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Nice. Nice. Hulkenburg, rank 1, baby.
Stake my very life upon it.
The party can now study the knight. I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenburg. You can now study the knight in the academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Oh, now that she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable, but unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
The thing is, in that little backstory, there's no confirmation that it was Louis. I know Grius said, I'd recognize him anyway. He's also in the middle of a raging battle, so I think it's good to have some optimistic caution. It might not have been Luis that did it. Still, we should kill Luis. Either way. But you know what? It might not be him that has put the curse on him.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare.
Yeah.
But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword. The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Nice.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow.
Lovely. Grius is dead.
Do you
But we got Hulkenburg.
feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
Oh yeah, 100%. Absolutely, 100% I do. Of course I do.
Of course I do.
We could have told him, hey, don't do that. I mean, after the literal palace came out of the ground, I feel like that thing kind of went up in the air of trying to assassinate him.
That's not your burden to bear alone, okay? I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even get proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
You're overthinking. You got us this far, Galicia.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
Gallica. I keep saying Galicia.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up.
All of us do, Gallica.
Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down.
No, we can't.
Let's figure it out as a team, alright? I'll do whatever I can.
I can sense Gallica's heartbreak, her trust, and her determination. Oh, Bond too!
Gotta focus on the
Nice.
here and now,
Mage's
not the
Enlightenment.
past.
Reduces the magic cost of starting the mage lineage. The voices of followers can now be heard, even from far away.
Well, you should get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Are we going back in tomorrow?
Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? Yeah, we should. What is this? That's my bag. Let's see if there's some people I can talk to. Lovely.
What?
Oh, that's Hulkenburg's room now. She wouldn't get... Eh, she's up here. She's fine. Chris, to think that he's gone. I only wish I could have thanked him. We owe him for leading us to a real night. I confess I was relieved to see His Highness, though he's certainly grown since I knew him. Tonight we shall all have our due rest and prepare for tomorrow. To finish Elect's fight is a grand undertaking, and we cannot fail him. Great. Well, let's go to bed then. Well, let's save first. And then we'll go to bed. Because something may happen in the morning. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, can I get in there? Can I get in the bed? Can we call it a night? Yeah, let's call it a night. Oh, are we going to talk to Mr. Man? Mr. Moore?
Really? What exactly do you have against sleep?
Apparently, we've been invited to the Academia.
I saw it all unfold. An ally became a friend, and he awakened to your power. But his path was cut short. It is all too easy to forget the fragility of life, until the tragedy of its loss. Yet, I feel his efforts were not in vain. He never turned from his fears and worries, unflinching to the last. Just as the lives of old heroes are passed down through their tales, so too will his heart. You have inherited the story of an unsung revolutionary and all its power.
The mag used by Grius has become inherited and returned to Dry Bone's soul.
Yet be warned, such power rarely awakens without trials. Even should you overcome them, your virtues will be tested, time and time again. You must carry on, honing your archetypes and heart with painful sincerity. That is the first step towards changing the world. I have faith in you.
Thank you, Moore. Hero's Instance. Archetype experience items. You may come across items that grow your archetypes in various places, similar to the Hero's Instance you received from Moore. You can use them from the item menu. They grant experience directly to an archetype without having to battle.
Forgive me. there's one more important thing.
I wonder if I'll be able to level up my healer to level 10 so I can finish the quest for more.
You can visit as long as you have the calm and time to open a book. But when threats lurk nearby, we may not always have the luxury of attention undivided. And danger is an inconvenience so often encountered, of course. As such.
Cat?
A smart-looking fellow, isn't he? There's a special magic igniter embedded in his collar, too. Much as I'd like to join you in person, I cannot. I can, however, send his consciousness in my place.
Really?
If you see him in places of battle, do stop to pet him, won't you? You'll find him a most helpful companion. If you would survive the trials to come, think not only of the powers you know, but how they might be combined. Now, until we meet again.
So Plateau is just like fast. He's like a quick stop for academia, I think.
What?
Something's amiss. The spell broken. Has the crystal underground been shattered? No, surely not this quickly. The soldiers couldn't possibly.
No matter.
No matter. Trivial, all of it. More importantly. A rather complicated sealing spell, but I see its workings. Breaking it will only be a matter of time. So close to the Hall of the Royal Scepter. The plan is near its fruition, and the calamity draws ever closer. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, buddy. We're gonna go over there and kill you.
Sorry.
I apologize, we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
Think nothing of it. This is my fight too. You're going after that man in the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, surely. Before the day of calamity that he's warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let a tragedy that would only rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grius as well.
I'd say...
One last matter. I am yet unused to this strange power. Once we take the field again, I would like to look for another for orders. Dry Bones, you seem to be best suited for the task. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. He's certainly got me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for that, Dry? Are you sure about this?
Hold on.
Are you sure I should be giving orders? You're a royal knight.
Fret not.
Think nothing of rank. I'd welcome the advice. May we serve each other well.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain. Huh?
Hmm?
A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but we'd better be served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right, let's make sure we get ready for this. Galcia, when it's time to go, you'll give us the word. Give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do this.
Let's focus.
Quest start. Necromancer takedown. Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Who knows what could happen on the day of the prophesied calamity. Mission periods. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at the catacombs entrance to challenge the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and another at night. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you'll need to rest that night. If you spend your time in town during the day, the night is yours. On the local map, there are various icons indicating where you have to hone your royal virtue, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues will strengthening your bonds and your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive to be the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock symbol. Keep this in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Hey, got a sec? I was thinking, isn't the Grand Trad just huge? All this run from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Majesty's, His Highness's sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. Grius said that the sword was forged with magla, with a little magic. I think I can make it float. That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating and see if you can stand on it. Blade riding. While in safe areas like cities, press circle to hop on your blade and quickly ride through the area. You can increase your speed by holding R2.
We should go.
First things first, we need to head to the Grand Cathedral. The day of days until the day of calamity. 10. Oh, we're fast. Luxembourg. Or Hulkenburg. Not Luxembourg. I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy. But if you have the strength for the title demands, I trust you to wield it well. We cannot leave the Grand Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off in dry bones? I have things to do. I see you do not tarry over long then. Gah, I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room or Fabelin's face, I just can't shake the guilt. I feel the same way. I admit I'm relieved to hear you say it. We were only beside him a short while, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally and still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put his family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike. Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead. Would want us to focus on ahead, not on what's behind us. He would be all right. Seeing the corpse of that human left to rot in the plaza, I can't help but think of all the people murdered by the village. Shall we head to the Great Cathedral today, Captain? The decision is yours, but I'm anxious to finish this as soon as possible.
Yeah.
I also want to do this as soon as possible. However, there are some quests around here that I want to at least pick up. I understand preparation is key, but we can't forget that innocent lives are still at stake. Like this.
Can't see a single.
Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine, is it that expensive? Yes, it is. Or to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a mercenary in the city is capable of earning. My daughter won't belong to this world if I can't get my hands on the medicine. My heart aches to see her so racked by cough. What if I buy it?
Yeah.
Our mission is still top priority, but it shouldn't take up too much of our time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip and help them out.
You there?
What? Don't be ridiculous. We Mustari are treated poorly, but the people here hate the idea of Elda even more. I've heard that Elda are all anathema to the Sanctistus. The medicine can be purchased at the church, but I doubt they'll do business with you. What medicine is it? It's a respiratory medicine called the Breath of Fresh Air. They sell it at St. Firmus Church.
Not too much trouble.
I am hesitant to get my hopes up, but perhaps you may be able to obtain it. Please bring it to me. St. Firmus Church should be on Soon Lemo Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine?
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, so we gotta get that. Take a request. The rewards for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. The harder the request, the greater reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest selection of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tap quests blindly. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in the designated time, it will be marked as expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so be sure to keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines and quest selection of the main menu.
Can't see a single.
Okay. So we can do that.
Alright then.
Exploring town. You can instantly travel to locations you've previously visited through the map screen. Let's see. Are there more requests for me? Oh. What is this? What are you? Are you going to the Grand Cathedral? Hey, who told you that? Calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I think you've got intel on the monsters in the Grand Cathedral. And you could always use more information, couldn't you? Information? I'm what some would call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for my knowledge? Informants. Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from an informant. It has various effects such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Informants can be found skulking in taverns across Uchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased from the item selection of the main menu via the information platform. I mean, this is really not that much money, so sure. Hey. I don't mind. If you start going to the Cathedral, be wary. I've heard that the place is a veritable den of monsters by now. I must assume this is just the work of that man, the necromancer, but just the thought of bones and the corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I heard they're weak to light magic in addition to skeletal ones, are weak to physical blows. Let your fists fly and smack them around a bit. I also heard about a moving stone statue. Couldn't tell you why, but there's stone statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. I heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind, and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped over the end of this madness in the cathedral. I received a scrap of paper inscribed with the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later.
Come again, Eddie.
You're right.
That might actually be just for 150, like, buckaroos. It's not that bad, actually. Quite useful, if anything. What are you? Greetings, elder boy. You don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we are similar in that way. Have you ever heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in the Grand Trad. I have. So you've met my other Mustari before. But I doubt you know everything about us, yes? So then, any interest in our history? And why we live our lives secluded and oppressed? I'll share if you'd like to know. Mustari history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Might improve my tolerance. It's going to take some time. Okay, so that's how I get more tolerance there. What I'm going to do is go here. Because I believe those little exclamation points are requests. Oh, hello, it's these two. Come now, mother. Despite how far we've come, you've much farther to go yet. But Cuckoos, will you be alright? If something were to happen to you, I'd... Yeah, I need only make some small business transactions while I'm here. Worry not. I'll leave Grand Trad as soon as I'm finished. That said, I'm due in Martira soon. Do you know of it? The people there eat bugs. A dull, gloomy place, if I'm honest. Once my business is through, I'll pop by the village. Oh, and I'll bring you a souvenir from Briarhaven. Ergo, 'tis but a brief goodbye. Stay safe, mother, and count the days until we meet again, for they shall be short. Hello there. An elder. Sorry, but would you mind keeping a distance from... No, wait, are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the Honeybead Inn of late? Am I that famous? Well, for better or worse, your tribe certainly stands out, but more importantly, your reaction gave you away. You do frequent the Honeybee. You see, I work in a very high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far I've been entrusted with our chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hush Honeybee Inn has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I wanted to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from Parapus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
What am I to do?
They told me that I'd even get caught setting foot in Sunshade Row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm a Nida. And he doesn't even trust me? The same tired prejudices. Nidas are liars and cheats, and so on. So if it's not too much trouble, could I ask for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hush Honeybee Inn, and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is my employer has some high priority guests coming soon. If it's possible, I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th.
If there's anything you can do...
I'd like to learn about their ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course, the taste of the food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How's that sound? Sorry. Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Thank you much.
Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind. Agreeing to help out a stranger when you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
Let's give it a shot.
busy at night, so I have to do it at night. Just like that, you're agreeing to help with that guy, but I suppose Fabinin has helped us a lot, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to pay her back by helping in her kitchen. From what I've heard, the hushed honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabian what we can do to help.
What on earth are you doing?
And there's one more person, I believe? Yeah, right there. Zoom. Oh, it's you! Hello there.
Whatever will I do?
You.
I remember you, Elder. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My sources suggest you and Grius were working together. Oh, huh? How'd you know that? I own a magic igniter shop, and I do have some sway with the residents of Sunshade Row. But you needn't worry. I have no intention of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for a lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
What job?
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a colleagues of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you are at first glance. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. Don't want you death on my conscience. With a retort that demonstrates your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. That's what I like to say, but I don't have the wisdom. My wisdom were informed.
Right.
Jimmy can't even ask about it. Seeing you, is she? Not that, just that here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as more of an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet we'd make an impression if we help people around the town out. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that'll help you get better at starting to set yourself apart. I'll gather the information for you, so if you're ever unsure just about anything, just ask. Don't forget we still have to do something about the Grand Cathedral too, right?
Back again. Yes.
Not a problem. Lovely, so I have to be informed. Wait, which...
Back again.
Which, what is this? Wisdom.
Farewell.
Right.
Wisdom. And that's it, I believe. I had to go to the church, though.
Alright then.
So where's the church?
Let's go.
Is this the Grand Cathedral? Is that what I need to go to?
I'm just incredulous.
The royal guard is stopping.
I need to go to... Where? Saint Favelia's church or something? But I don't know where that is.
The royal guard is stopping.
Oh, we can go in here now. What's up with you?
Second.
Hey, now hide your face. We don't want any soldiers noticing you. If I recognize your face, if word gets out that you survived, things may get dicey for us. Lovely.
Alright then. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Katharina. The name seems feminine. I wonder what they're like. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Katharina. I wonder if we'll find them later. I bet you could take some of these for yourself. Of course, we have other priorities right now. What I need more than anything.
Alright then.
A nameless wretch. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. A true king, who the people would choose, must be a culmination of heroes of Eld. If thou should use thy power, 'tis meant to be the path open before thee. Use thy strength for justice and save our people from this realm. Make real the world that is beyond our grasp. Did that voice belong to your archetype? It's true that under the king's rule anyone can be crowned, even you, but I think stopping this calamity is more important than worrying about that right now. Okay, that's great and all, but I need to go to the Niter's shop. She was so cryptic, but I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said. What's on your mind? Check request. Traveler's voice and request. You can see other travelers' party formations detailing from the time they cleared the quest while viewing requests. View the details of the quest by using that to see more information about the battles that occur. So, healer rank 10. Special mission. So that's that. Days left. I need this from the St. Fermi's Church on Sunlemo Street.
Alright then. Let's go.
Okay. Surely I'll be able to figure it out. So it's this place. What here looks like a cathedral? That's a bar. Is this a cathedral? Doesn't really matter what that is. Oh, this has got to be the cathedral. Riding a sword. Calm yourself, man. Can't a guy have fun?
This I cannot fathom.
I'll leave. Excuse me. Dude, I don't care. Oh, they're being racist in the church. Lovely. Classic church. Closure, eh? I see that you're an Elda. I'll not turn you away if you come here with purpose, however, I do hope you'll keep it brief. Thanks, I think. Anyway, we're here. We heard you tell us a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here? Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only make that particular remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sancticism. But let it be known that we practice generosity by specialty exception for the Elda. For an Elda? You may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reef. For an Elda? You mean you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you would not expect your vulgar tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. Our teachings forbid it, thus I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear in mind, to even sell, that is, to give them to you is taboo. I'd appreciate a show of gratitude more than words of protest. Now how may I assist? You're lucky I don't literally kill you, dude. Okay, however you... Yeah. Uh-huh. If my wisdom was informed, I could ask... Okay, I need more wisdom. Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the weapon's wisdom royal... The wisdom royal virtue. Equipment can be purified with noted at the item description. I need a breath of fresh air. So I need... I'll get that. I'll get that. I'll get that. I'll get that. And that's that. Nice.
Alright.
Okay. Let's give it back to this guy.
Let's go.
Let's give it back to this guy. I want to find some way to...
Please, if you could help.
I want to talk to Maria, see if I can. Oh, dude. Okay, well, I tried. The idea here, give this to this guy. Find some way to get my wisdom up. And then do the honeybee inquest. My dear fellow, is it the breath of fresh air? Did you get that for me? Of course I did.
Thank you so very much.
Oh, praise be, I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having so little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral. So the prices on everything have been increasing. On top of that, the discrimination against Mutsari and other minor traps has only worsened. Hardly any shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
No.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something so simple as purchase medicine. It's wrong that this problem exists within the country in the first place. What did you mean, the world, to me? What you did means the world to me. Thank you, truly, for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take this, a token of my gratitude. Bum-ba-da-dum.
Mission accomplished.
Nice. Increased tolerance.
All right.
Oh, you can see it, actually. It's at levels. I hear a voice. Thy present glow comes from one of splendid virtues, already dwelling within thee. This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee. Gather the royal virtues and fulfill thy destiny. Your character is measured by the 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Honing the royal virtues, courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination, will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationship with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing courage. Try talking with Galacia for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and give you more information. An accessory? I'm sorry, but what does it do? I'm so rusty I can't tell what it is. I heard you can get it appraised at a shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know much more about it. None of these places would serve me. For crying out loud, they won't even look at your shop. Thank you, though. We should get this looked at. Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again. And may our divine relic bless this kind young man.
That reminds me.
Supporters, town activities.
It's late.
Eloquence. I need wisdom.
That reminds me.
I need wisdom.
What do you want to do?
Ooh, there's a lot. But finding time to clear your head is important too. When I take a break and boost your wisdom while you're at it.
What's happened?
We've spent quite a long time on this. So, I think that's where we'll end the episode here. Next episode, I hope to mess around a little bit. I'm gonna do the quest.
That reminds me. Really?
Yes, just let me look at the quest. I'm gonna do the Hushed Honeybee quest. I'm going to attempt to get the healer quest done, and I'm also gonna try and get the necromancer down. So, thank you for watching. Like if you like, dislike if you dislike. And I'll see you later.